Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout in Bellator between Burnell versus Daniel Weichel. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm gonna go average confidence Burnell here to beat Daniel Weichel. Daniel Weichel might very well have a little bit more juice left in him, but I definitely feel like his best days are behind him. At one point, he could what language am I speaking? But at one point, this guy could have high key, low key had success in the UFC. I'm not saying be no world champion or whatnot, but I feel like he could have been a top 10 fighter, at 45, top 15, in his best, his 30, early 30s, 31, 32, maybe 33. At his peak, he could have been that. But guy's pushing 40 now. Time waits for no one. He's worn down. I think his best days are behind him. He's still a very technical fighter, still very well rounded, still good. And I think his skill set overall matches up with with the best in the world. But age-wise and body where he's at right now, does that match up? No. He has age and it is noticeable. I feel like Burnell, feel like he's good enough to beat him. He's 29, I think 29 years old, so still in his 20s, not even at his peak yet. Coming in with Weichel, who has started to drop losses to fighters, you would not lose to during your prime. So he started to lose fights that he normally would have won or, been favored to win, and he would have won, very convincingly. But yeah, time waits for no one. It's the ultimate, time beats everyone in the end. So going with Burnell here, like he has a good enough package of skills, and I feel like he can push a good pace, pretty good defensively striking, good wrestling. He mixes all together very well. And I think he'll be able to outpace, outwork, and outgrind Weichel here, and definitely with the age, a huge age advantage, I think that will help significantly for him to push that pace. And Weichel just at this point in his career and at this point in his life just won't be able to match that pace. And I think he'll be outworked, competitive fight, but I think Burnell's youth and freshness, I guess, I would just say his youth was going to be a huge factor, and that's going to allow him to get his victory here. I don't think he stops Weichel, but I think he beats him to a pretty clear decision, competitive but clear that Burnell was putting in more work, probably started to secure some takedowns, and really push Weichel on the back foot a lot in this one. So in this one, I have Burnell via decision.